Okay, now we escape. Stop licking me!
What are you playing, Ziggy?
I'm playing Battlefield.
Okay.
I got a special tank.
Okay, I guess this one time I can join you.
I got a tank that shoots flames, and I got a tank that shoots
what if I don't want you to join me?
Oh, do you not want me?
Did you ever think of that?
Do you not want me?
No, I want you.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta get...
Do you not love me, fam?
I do not love you. How did you know?
Well, alright, I'll just go play something else. Goes on to old. Hello there!
No! Hello there, me.
Why not?
Okay.
But why not?
What?
Okay.
Not you, fam.
You hit Cynthia with confusion.
Good.
Okay, I'm signing in.
Okay. Okay.
Invite this queen.
Gosh, patience.
I never understood patience. It was never taught to me at a young age. I blame, I have to find something to blame that's stereotypical. Video games!
Yes, blame video games.
Because there's no negative possibilities to ever doing that at all. No negative connotations to people who don't have it.
Okay, alright. Okay, we're just gonna do it this way.
None whatsoever. This is sarcasm. Oh, also my sister's making tortilla soup.
Oof.
I love tortilla soup. Delicious. Tortilla. And delicious. What? What is it, you flipper woofer?
Poppy?
Flipper woofer fluffer. Also, my M1 Garand looks slightly cooler.
Alright. Okay.
It's now slightly more golden.
Okay, I guess I will send you an invite.
Well, now I don't want to love you, so leave. No.
Oh, no.
No.
No?
No.
No?
You don't love me, fam.
You don't love me anymore.
You don't love me.
Boom, boom,
You don't
boom,
love
boom,
me.
boom, boom,
You don't give me
You know who
cake.
does love me?
Who?
None of you.
Oh.
I gave you blue mage gear.
You didn't give me gear, you gave me levels, fam.
For blue mage gear.
I'm gonna go find
Called
someone who
out.
loves me.
Called out.
But who will I have ice cream with? Wait, did I unlock anyone?
Alright.
There it is. I only have to kill 7 people. Beyond 50 meters in one life. That seems oddly specific. Alright. Yeah. What?
Okay. What do I have to do? No, not chapter rewards.
Oh, I should check.
Let's see here. Ooh, I get to pick one. Okay.
Pikachu,
Let's see here. Spot.
Ooh. I'm close to unlocking the Nanbu pistol.
I guess we can do that one. Okay, what do I have to do for this one? Alright. Are we ready? We are not ready. Girl, are you gonna join?
Basically, I just gotta kill people and shoot them. And heal them.
Really? That's what you have to do?
That's what the thing tells us to do.
I do not think I'm gonna get what is it? The tier unlock. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I gotta play a medic.
Girl, did she leave?
Pengu!
She left the squad.
Pengu, you there?
I'll send her another invite.
Oh.
Okay, we'll start a game. What do we want to do?
Well, she can't join until we're actually in, but we can either do Frontlines, which we've already known is not the greatest. Squad Conquest, which we also know is already not the greatest. It involves to camper warfare. So I guess the Pacific or like Grand Operations.
Let's do Grand Operations.
Pengu, you there?
Penguin S.
I'm gonna customize my British vehicles.
S.
And see what we got.
S.
Let's see what we got in the American list.
S.
Dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot.
S. O. S.
Let's go S S S.
O.
Wait, Pengu's not in here.
Let's change my character. Should we be Kurt?
Perhaps. Pengu!
We lost the Pengu. Germany launches fall. Gleb? Gib?
Vicious plan. Gleb.
For the invasion of Western Europe. And it went wonderfully.
Elite German paratroopers? Impossible.
The German army is attacking all along the Dutch border, violating Holland's neutrality. We expect their paratroopers to go after our heavy artillery in preparation for a large-scale assault. Protect our cannons. Without them, there's nothing to deny Jerry safe landing zones.
Well, it's only the Dutch border.
You don't get to tell me what to do, person, okay?
Yeah, I don't take orders from nobody. Wait. I'm gonna use the jungle car. I'm a sniper, but better. Because I can read you. Wait, are you using the Lee Enfield? Are you using the Lee Enfield? Oh.
Can't I send her an invite? At least I don't think so.
Well, if you look at my gun, it's basically a sawed-off Lee Enfield. Wait, I think you are using the Lee Enfield.
I mean, I could redeploy and see, but like,
We're
once I die, I'll check.
We're using this gun squad buddies, except different cousins or something. Hey. Come at me, bros. I can't see the plane, but come at me. I see him. What are these planes made of?
Is there an ammo thingy up here?
No. That would be forbidden. What is the travel time on these rounds?
Oh dang, I got picked off.
No! Stinky snake! I don't feel safe. Someone else take the gun.
Smith, I wasn't actually here, I AFK'd. I went downstairs to fill up my water bottle. Yes, I had one. Smith. Besides, you guys don't love me, therefore you don't deserve mine.
Well, join the squad before it gets full.
You don't deserve me!
But we're not
thinking of.
here.
I'm right here.
No.
Don't worry, Kristen.
I won't play with you.
But I love you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I'll see you. Yeah, Nathan, you are right. Way better than Sinky.
I show you meow pills.
Way better than Zinky.
I'll res you, mate. Never mind. He chooses death.
Never mind, he chooses death. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
What are these out of now?
I'm gonna go over here.
Anyone else want to use the AA gun? Oh no, they're going for that one. They got donuts. RPG has hold the donuts. The flips. I'm done with this AAE stuff.
The enemy has destroyed objective dog.
Oh wow, I just died instantly.
Oh no.
What? You don't love me.
But I'll give you cute Bernie pics.
Okay, you have any waifu pics on with you?
I love you.
No, you don't.
But she also has waifu pics.
I have waifu pics. I don't have waifu pics.
Zinky, do you even know who my waifu is? In Fire Emblem.
I don't know the name, but I could point it out.
Okay, what's the color of their hair?
Isn't it like a darker color?
There are two acceptable answers.
That's right, yeah.
There are two acceptable answers in this, yes. Well, Zinky, I play her on Smash all the time. Come on.
Well, that one also counts.
I got nothing.
Sucks. Okay, she don't got no waifu.
I tried. I'm the cool looking man, you should with me. I have health insurance.
I got you, buddy.
Oh, we even shot in the butt? What heresy is this?
Is that...
Our bananas! Behind you, Sinky. Oh goodness, you're friendly. Alright, investigating this area. It is full of bad guys.
It is full of bad guys. There are bad guys
They're coming for
everywhere.
bananas. I can see his barrel poking out.
They're coming.
Oh no.
One's paradoxing behind us. He just shanked the man. And they're either next to us or above us.
Appreciate everyone who's watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
You're friendly. Okay, good.
Friendly. Blue on blue.
All
right.
The teleportation.
All right, you ready to learn some political science?
Yes, please.
Please, if this ever gets annoying, just tell me and I'll shut up. We have the court system. I know, shocking.
Not the courts. They must be all destroyed.
Now you may say, Cynthia, what's the purpose of the court system?
What is the purpose of law?
The court system?
Am so glad you asked. Okay? They are our justice system. Now you may say, Cynthia!
Justice?
Both of the other two branches heavily rely on politics and ideology. Is that the same for court systems? And the honest answer is... there is no answer.
Depending on your wallet.
There are some that say the court system is a political institution, and then there are some where they are a legal institution.
The law is not in charge of the law. It's in charge of me. If I mapped that right.
Now, you may say, Cynthia, what the heck are those? Well, I'm so glad that you asked.
Oh god, no. I am not standing on top of that.
Alright, the political institution. They are a political institution because... Now, this is going to be based in Minnesotan law because I'm studying in Minnesota.
What do you mean?
We elect our state judges. So they get elected, so they have to, you know, usually they're just like a one, you know, like they're like, there's only like one person who's really running. And then others, the federal judges, are elected via president. So they have to kind of be the same political party. Okay?
No. I refuse.
That makes sense.
They're on top of the roof, the train roof.
Okay, and then they're a legal institution because they're supposed to remain impartial and focus on the law and not have their biases. Okay? So, alright? That is easier said than done. Now you may say, Cynthia! What do the courts, what do the people do in the courts? Well, I'm so glad you asked that very simple question.
Okay, well, someone's trying to sneak around here in these parts. This is my field, filler. Reload. Oh, I see you. Don't think I don't see you.
Okay, I'm gonna rant a little bit about the bookstore. So, there are different sections of classes, right? Oh, shoot.
Oh, bless you. Oh, thanks, guys.
Like, you know, that's simple, right?
I sneezed and you didn't even care.
Apparently, okay, so then there's one of the books has a code, an online code. So not only do you have to use the textbook, you have to buy the code too, okay? And so I email my professor, I'm like, I can't do online. The code isn't even for our class. The bookstore made a mistake? So hopefully no one bought their book. No one bought the code, because it's legit $100 and something bucks. So anywho, back to, now they interpret the law, because they don't make laws, necessarily. Okay, we'll get to that later.
The nations should make the laws.
Okay, then we also have the dual court system. Now you may say, Cynthia, what the heck does that mean? I am so glad you asked. This means, the dual court system means...
It means I am you.
Defend the objective now!
Hey, Cynthia, how you doing over there?
That we have we have the federal and we have state. We have one federal thingy-mabobber. Then we have, in reality, 50 other systems, because each state has different systems.
I'm a personal fan of the Nathan system. One Nathan for every Nathan.
Okay. Okay, next page. Okay, now you may say, Cynthia, what the heck? How does the what's the system like? What's the court system like? Well, I'm glad you asked. We have two separate things. We have the state government, or we have the state court system, and we have a federal system. Who'd have thunk?
Impossible.
Now, we have trial court for state court.
Stop right there. You could have committed crimes.
Then we have, after that, we have appellate. Okay. Then we have the state Supreme Court. And then on the federal side, we have district court, then Court of Appeals, then the U.S. Supreme Court.
I did it! I saved the world!
We have a federalism kind of government, meaning we have state powers and federal powers, which is under the Constitution. Now you may say, what amendment is that? I believe it's the 9th or the 10th. It's one of those.
Carry cat.
Just let me thank you.
It's one of those. I can't remember which one.
They're all hiding in this
But
building.
that's not for it.
Terminate them. Hey. Hey.
Then we have interest groups. Okay? These are bad for the most part.
They only represent my company's interest and my company's interest
For
alone.
the most part, they're really bad.
What do you mean I can't imperialize Japan?
Well, some of them aren't bad, because like the NAACP is an interest group, but then you have like the NRA.
Yeah.
You know, they lobby.
We're here to subvert.
They file lawsuits and they support lawsuits. We'll get into that later.
The ACLU was pretty cool though.
Yeah, like there are some, you know, that are good. Okay, so now the court system is different from the different types of branches. Okay, they are passive and reactive, not proactive. They have to wait until something happens before they can act. Okay, we're moving on.
Fire. Wait. It hasn't yet reached our floor, so we can't do anything.
Yes. Now, you may say, Cynthia, how powerful are the courts? The judicial branch really has no power. Because they cannot enforce their decisions. In 1832,
oh God,
a court case, Worcester versus Georgia, they ruled.
Okay?
That's not me. I'm not jumping.
No, you were loading in wrong.
Oh. The Supreme Court ordered Andrew Jackson to stop forcing natives out of the state.
Stop committing crimes.
But they were like, nope, not gonna happen.
No.
So, and then even after Brown versus Board of Education, where they said schools could no longer be segregated, the schools were still segregated. By a lot. Okay, then... okay. Okay, that was chapter 1.
Wow.
Chapter 1. Crimson Moon.
Okay, now we're on chapter 2. Okay, now you may say, why is law important? Well, I'm so glad you asked.
There is no need for law. Ah.
Law regulates
Anarchy.
public and private institutions.
Anarchy.
And it's a body of laws enacted by public officials in a legitimate manner and backed by the force of the state.
Legitimacy. How do I mind legitimacy?
So I could not make a law.
Where is he hiding?
Because I don't have... He's on the trolley or bus or whatever.
I see him. They're in the building. Flaring him.
Okay. There is no definition of justice. Okay? Because it's hard to... And that makes it hard to determine if a law is good or bad or just or unjust.
Oh goodness.
Okay, let's see here. We're moving on.
Ow.
Okay.
Shot me in the back.
Now... we have two types of legal systems, main legal systems. There are a few others. We have, well, 4 really. One of them is super bad. The other one is, you know.
Tiger.
The rest are okay. Okay, so we have civil law, which is also known as Roman law or continental civil law. It's the oldest family of law. It dates back to the Roman Empire Justinian.
Justinian.
Okay. The judges are in control. They call witnesses and question them. Okay. This is not like this is not like the law system in the U.S. Okay. Okay. Then we have where's my other one? Okay, then we have the best court. We have the best system. We have, say it with me, socialism, where the state, the government is number 1. Okay. Then we have religious law,
which is not the green bueno.
And then we have common law, or better known as English common law. And what countries have this? Every country that was under British rule. So we have this.
Every country.
Except the only state that doesn't have common law is Louisiana and the one part of Canada that speaks French. Quebec, I think. Quebec. They follow civil law because they were under French rule.
That tiger's coming through.
Let's see here.
Can someone snipe the tiger? I'm going into the ocean.
The common law system is what we know it is with lawyers. It's an adversary mode. It's an adversary system. Okay, so we have 2 opposing sides. 2. And then in civil law, you don't have 2 systems. They just work together to find out the truth. Okay?
Reach out to the truth.
Alright, then we have... No, you may say, Cynthia! What the heck is law? What types of laws are there? I'm so glad you asked.
Laws, types, please.
The highest power of law that we have in the state of Minnesota, in the U.S. is, say it with me, the Constitution. That's right. It's the U.S. Constitution. That is the highest law in the land, but...
You say that's my only weakness.
Yes.
But there is... Some argue that there's a law even higher than the Constitution, which is natural law, which we will get into later.
I can't commit war crimes.
We have public law, which involves the government. Then we have private law, which involves private citizens. And then we have tort law, which is the personal harm. Let's see here. Then we have substantive law. Can I join in 20 minutes? Yeah, I got you.
I killed the tiger!
Way to go! But tigers are tigers are endangered.
No, let's not talk about that.
I was trying to be funny.
You're not being funny for now.
Okay, that defines what's right, and then we have procedural law, methods of how we get justice, okay?
Oh, apples. We got problems.
Okay. Moving on. Okay. Let's see here. Griswold versus Connecticut. How many times is privacy or the right to privacy mentioned in the Constitution?
Nada.
That's right. Nada. It's not mentioned once. But is it implied? Well, yeah, yes. Kind of.
Especially in this stuff like the Coordinating Act.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Yes. And then we have to bork.
Bork.
Like cork, but bork. This is an adjective when used when a Supreme Court nominee has all the merit in the world but is rejected because of politics. So Kavanaugh was almost borked. I say almost because, you know.
He was truly borked in the end.
Yes. Let's see here. Here we go. Alright. We have natural law. You may say, Cynthia, what the heck is natural law? And where did this come up? Who came up with natural law? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Natural law is a higher set of laws that were not created by man. They were either from God or nature. Now you may say, Cynthia! What famous person used natural law as a way to say that some laws were unjust even though they were laws? Well, I'm so glad you asked that question because that man is Martin Luther King Jr.
Or that guy too. He also does.
A law cannot be a law if it is unjust.
Well, that's where civil disobedience kind of comes in.
Yes. Yes. Let's see here.
Magic missile.
So then we have in the government we have international law, which is kind of stupid because it cannot be enforced normally. Then we have federal law, which include federal laws, and say it with me, the Constitution. That's right. Then we have state law, which includes, say it with me, the state constitution, which is basically a ripoff of the Constitution. Then we have local codes and statutes, okay? But then, you may say, Cynthia! But what about, like, other laws that, like, companies have to follow? Well, I'm so glad you asked that, Kristen. We have... Well, we have criminal law.
Did you say there are none?
Then we have civil law. But then we also have administration law, which is regulations not from Congress, but made from administrative agencies like the EPA, the
Notice me, senpai.
Guns, alcohol, and tobacco.
Gee, who do you think is shooting you?
And other sorts of like that, okay?
So nicely requested my assistance.
Wait, I got a knife. Knife fight.
Let's see here. We don't need that. Okay.
You were so nice for my PR.
Socialist law is bad. Islamic law, religious law is Okay, we already did that. Okay, now you may say, Cynthia, but what if I sue somebody? Some of this is going to be repeating, okay? Because some of it is like the basics, and then like we go into more depth.
That's okay.
Okay, now you may say, Cynthia,
if it helps you study, dude.
what the heck do you gain? I'm getting so many emails. What do you gain from a lawsuit? Well, I'm so glad you asked that because we have different types of remedies for damages.
Wow.
You may say, Cynthia, what kind of damages are we talking about? Well, A, we have compensatory, meaning damages, you are being compensated for your damages that you've been harmed. Then we have punitive. Wait, you may say, Cynthia, what the heck is that? This is payment that goes above and beyond what you deserve. This is punishment. You're punishing the person. Okay?
Fall back, we're gonna lose aim.
Then we have restitution of goods. You get your stuff back. And then you have injunctions where they stop something. Okay. Now you may say, Cynthia, what kind of cases go to court? Or what kind, like how do you gain access to the judiciary system? Well, I'm so glad you asked. We have jurisdiction, okay? This is geographic.
You're out of my jurisdiction.
Federal or state, original or appellate, okay?
Nope.
Battle plan, Sergeant.
Geographic means it's kinda simple.
Geography.
Yeah, states. I could not in counties within states.
States within counties.
State or federal. Did you break a federal crime or a state crime? An original or appellate. Is this your first time going through trial? Then you're probably not going to see Court of Appeal. Well, you're not going to see Court of Appeals. And only in certain circumstances will you see Supreme Court. Okay, now you may say, Cynthia, can anyone sue somebody? No, silly goose. You have to have standing. Now you may say, Cynthia, do you have to stand in court? No, you silly goose. You must be the person harmed. Okay, now you may say, Cynthia, what if I'm like kind of harmed? No, it has to be very concrete. It has to be concrete. So this is really hard in environmental law.
That too.
Because like the only person who's like trees are harmed, but like trees can't sue.
They can't testify. They finally made it legally possible for animals to sue. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're moving on. We're on chapter 3 now. Okay.
No.
Federal courts. Okay.
What?
Please help me. No.
I'm trying, but there's
no,
MNTs in the way.
I'm pretty bad at driving a tank. I've been driving this.
You're in a tank? I can get this.
So we have
I'll be coming in.
So we have in some courts.
I'm on my way.
Some courts, federal courts, there are different types of. This actually doesn't necessarily. This doesn't occur in Minnesota because we only have, I think, maybe 2 types of courts. But in like places like Chicago, they have
you might die because it's the Top Gun, but not for so
bankruptcy courts. They've got criminal courts. They've got
courts, my
a
favorite.
whole bunch of courts. But if you're in the wrong court, you're not going to get listened to because they don't have jurisdiction. Okay? All right.
Who the heck is here?
See here. Okay.
They might be the top, actually.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes.
Probably are.
Cowards. Let's go murder the guys up front. Behind us! Camping in the corner near a column. Destroy it.
You may say, Cynthia! Are civil courts and criminal courts the same? Like, do they have the same procedure? No, silly goose. They don't.
Got him.
Let's see here.
I'll revive Cynthia and then I'll get back in.
Now, you may say, under what part of the Constitution gives, do Supreme Court people, does it give courts the power? Well, you silly goose, if you don't know your Constitution, then you should probably read the Constitution.
I'm thinking, should we have a read aloud of the Constitution for stream?
The Supreme Court, or not the Supreme Court, the justice system comes under the what amendment? The Third Amendment. The third article. Okay, first article is Congress, second article is executive authority. But the third article, if you read it,
goodbye.
Bye bye. It's kind of poo. Because
that's too bad.
The people making the Constitution didn't want the court system to have too much power, so they're like, what if we give them no power at all? Because that won't go wrong. And so then, in the 2 years later, they made the Judiciary Act of 1789, which made the judicial system, the federal national judicial system. Okay? The Supreme Court, Circuit Court, and District Court. Okay?
AT. The Supreme Court.
Then, but then the court, because at first the Court of Appeals didn't exist, so the Supreme Court had to hear every single appeal. And they were like,
yikes, that's a lot of appeals.
We can't do this. And so then they made the Court of Appeals, which made it a whole lot easier, except some states don't have a Court of Appeals. So, anywho, that's another story. Okay, now you may say, Cynthia! What kind of court judges do we have in the federal system?
What kind of court judges do we have in the federal system?
I am so glad you asked. Okay, we have three types of judges, okay? We have a district judge, okay? A magistrate judge, and a bankruptcy judge, okay? Magistrate judge and bankruptcy judge aren't actually judges, okay? You may say, Cynthia, why the heck not? Because in order to be a federal judge, you have to be nominated by the president and approved by Senate.
Okay,
but guess what?
What?
These judges aren't. Actually, it's actually kind of scary. Magistrate judges are mostly down south. Minnesota doesn't have any magistrate judges. But in order to be a magistrate judge, guess how many years you have to be a judge or a lawyer? Practice law. 0.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh,
guess
wow.
Guess the highest level you have to the highest what your education has to be.
Yeah, I get you.
You don't even need a law degree to be a magistrate judge. I mean, they don't pay well because magistrate judges only deal in small, because to decrease to lower the workload in the federal court system. So they are selected by district judges, and they only serve 4 to 8 years, but they can't they do misdemeanors and they do the beginning stages of felony cases, but it's really really quick and really simple cases. Some of it is there are a lot of problems because it's not really constitutional. Because they're not really chosen by the Senate, they're not really chosen by President and all of that. Then we have bankruptcy judges. because people would file bankruptcy all the time. They had to.
That's a yikes.
They had to make another. They had to make a court
a big yikes.
for bankruptcy. All right. Then we have. You may say, Cynthia. What do district court? What do they hear? What cases do they hear? Well, I'm so glad you asked.
What cases do they hear, ma'am?
They hear, okay, any federal law, okay, violation of federal law. Then, this is so stupid. Then it's called diversity of citizen. Now you may say, what in the world is that?
What in the
You can tell this was made when like people really valued state rights because like someone random. Okay, I'll add you.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah, you're a party leader. Okay, so
leader.
Diversity of citizen is when there are two parties from different states. So okay, an example. Let's say me and this one guy from Wisconsin get into a huge fight. Okay. And he sues me for beating him up.
Okay.
Okay? In reality, we would be in Minnesota court. Minnesota State Court. But, apparently, Minnesota judges would be biased toward the Minnesotans. So they were like, we can't have this. We'll have the federal judge deal with it because they won't be biased in any way. So that's what that means. Kind of stupid and dumb. Then we have prisoner petitions, which hardly ever pass. But they try anyway. Then we have the writ of certiorari, or the writ of cert, which means that the Supreme Court will hear your case. Because they don't have to hear your case.
We won.
Yay. Okay, then we have the rule of four. This deals with the Supreme Court. And so there are 9 justices. Duh. And in order to hear a case, they vote on a case. And if 4 or more justices want to hear the case, then that cert is granted. But if it's less than 4, the case is not heard. Okay? Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Let's see here. We have different types of federal court. We have specialized federal courts, which deal with patents, copyright, international trade, but like those aren't really known to the public because no one cares about that, but are very, very, very important to business. Then we have constitutional court. Okay, so that's constitutional court, not constitutional courts. Constitutional courts are courts that fall under the Article 3, okay? This is judicial independence and lifetime appointments. Then we have legislative courts, which aren't from the Constitution. And they have terms, which are magistrate and bankruptcy courts, okay? Then we have military justice that no one cares about. We have the U.S. Sentencing Commission. They do policy. Oh no. Sorry.
You're fine, keep going.
We have, okay, alright. We have, we have questions of fact and questions of law. Now you may say, what the heck does that mean? Trial courts.
What the heck does that mean?
Trial courts deal with question of law and fact. They want to know what happened and what the punishment is, okay? Did Susie kill Bob? I don't know. Well, let's go to trial court and figure out. Then we have appellate court, which do not deal with questions of fact, but questions of law. appellate courts don't care.
It's the mode that we hate.
Oh. Appellate courts don't care if Susie killed Bob. They care if the police gave Susie the Miranda warning. If they did not give the Miranda warning, then there's an issue. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Here we already read that. The Judges Bill in 1925 gave the Supreme Court discretion over what to hear. Now, you may say, Cynthia, what are some cases that the Supreme Court hears? Well, I'm glad you asked. One type of case they hear is if there is a, there's circuit courts. So the circuit courts are the district court of appeals, okay? If there is a split in circuit decisions. So if one circuit, let's say the South, says gay marriage is illegal, but then the 9th district, which is Minnesota, and the Midwest say this is actually gay marriage was the main reason why there was a split, which is why they heard it. If there's a split, then they hear it. Let's see here. Okay, now we're dealing with state courts. State courts have four different types, can have four different types. 4 different levels, okay? Minnesota only has 3. The 4 are trial courts of limited jurisdiction, trial courts of general jurisdiction, intermediate appellate courts, and courts of last resort, also known as Supreme Courts. Okay, we have, so the trial courts of limited jurisdiction does not exist in 50 states. Minnesota does not have a trial court, or a limited jurisdiction, thank goodness. This is it's also called the inferior courts. This is not a court of record, so there's no transcript. It's very heavy caseload, which is why it's not very good, because a lot of it's called assembly line justice, where like there are so many cases that are almost exactly alike, so they just, you know, oh, another drug case, let's do this. Another, you know, they don't care about the people. And some of people actually don't even get like the right to a lawyer because it's not a it's not a real trial. And if you're like push up, but it's mostly misdemeanors, so like, you know, tickets and all that. But if you were to appeal, you would just go straight up to a court, trial court of general jurisdiction, which is trial court. This deals with every type of case, from misdemeanors, especially if there's no trial court, or if there's no limited court. It's a huge caseload too. But this is like where it's a court of record, so you could get a transcript, you have your rights. Very long and expensive. Okay. And if you lose and you want to appeal your case, then you go to intermediate court, which is Court of Appeals. Not all cases have this. Not all states have this. They have to hear, if you have a intermediate Court of Appeals, they have to hear each and every appeal. Okay, they do not have discretion. Oh, to go back, with the trial court, it's not only criminal and civil, it's domestic, so divorce, custody, probate, personal injury, which is basically civil. Was going to play my peaceful dance night. Hi Wolf. Oh Lord, it's getting worse. Uh-oh. Oh, hi! Hello. Yeah, I have finals, so I'm just going over some stuff. Yeah. Okay, then we have Court of Last Resort. Now, in most states, it's called Supreme Court, unless you're in New York, because their trial court is called Supreme Court. Because they're special.
Oh, they're special? Okay.
In most states, they have discretion. And they have discretion. They can choose what cases to hear. They are important policymakers. Whatever they rule, make their decision. That's good. That's the decision for the entire state. Okay. I think that's it for now because I am all out.
Yikes.
No, it's fine.
No, you're fine.
Alright, bye-bye, Wolf. Yeah, I am all oomphed out.
Alright.
Oh shoot, I was cancelled.
Well, the whole half a time report to Discover doesn't even show up anymore.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. I didn't even want to see my score anyway.
Well, yeah, because it's almost never there. Almost never there now. Did we continue?
Yeah.
Well, you want to join my squad then?
Okay.
I'm on... Because I couldn't join yours because yours was full.
Alright.
There you are. Alright, squad. We're gonna shoot things. Because that's fun, right?
Mm-hmm. Salúdame un amigo que se llama David.
Hello, a friend named David.
I mean...
I can still speak Spanish.
Se llama.
Yes.
Hola, hola. Bienvenidos.
I don't really speak Spanish.
Let's go! Never mind, I don't want to jump. No, I don't want to jump. You can't make me jump.
But they can. Oh wait, why is this better?
I don't want to jump. I'm too young to die.
Or Narnia it.
See, what if I just hold up the line? It's making
Jump
me
at
jump.
will forces you out. Jump at will. Jump at will, but forces you to jump.
Okay, alright, I put my spawn beacon down. Y'all should spawn in my beacon, on my beacon
So
when you
can get
die.
points.
Yeah, it's part of, it's a thingamabobber.
Well, I'm dead.
Okay. Do you want me to revive you?
Well, I would love to not die, I guess. If that's cool with you, bro.
I mean, I guess.
Well, let's go blow things up, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're blowing things up.
Be alert. Objective Anton has been armed.
I'm not looking. I like my poli-sci class, but like on Friday we're just reviewing for the exam. I'm like, sir, I have aced every final for every exam. I think I can avoid that.
You think?
Well,
Okay,
I certainly
blow
hope
up
so.
our video.
Excellent work. Objective Anton has been discharged.
Free to clear.
We have armed objective Bertha.
Ich bin für dich da.
Uh-oh.
Be aware that we have just picked up explosives.
This is fairly easy. I'm kind of like, this is fairly easy.
Yeah. What the
Are there any
heck?
defense? Is there anyone on defense? There's only 7 of them. That explains a lot.
Oh, oh no!
There are 17 of us, 7 of them. That explains it. Like, there's
Oh.
nobody here. There was nobody in the first 2. Alright, well, I'm here to plant the explosion, so... Plant explosives.
We have armed objective Caesar. Stay alert.
This is really easy. I feel really bad.
Yeah. Points for us.
Does anyone have any explosives? No.
Somebody's in my mini tank.
Good work. You've destroyed objective Caesar. One objective remains.
Oh.
Destroy it. One of our
GGS already on
soldiers
the
has picked up
There's someone
explosives.
there.
They're not even that good. Like, I just killed one of them who had, like, terrible aim.
We have picked up an explosive.
Well, this is fun.
Yes. There are only
It's
7
like
of
that
them, so-
time
Oh, I lied. There are 3 of them now. 4 of them bailed. Oh, yikes. This is really a shame. So, to give you the score, but there are 18 of us, and now 2 of them.
Dang it. Well, they killed, one of them killed me.
How could you die to the losers?
Oh, I think it's not supposed to be as cold tomorrow. Yay.
Objective Nova has been armed.
Well, this is for sure the easiest win. Only 3 of us tried, so I mean, GG, I guess. Fastest win ever.
Got that right.
There was no one there to stop us.
Aww. So tomorrow I'm good. I don't have anything till noon, so I'll do the 14 tomorrow. Do a few hours, hopefully. Okay, Cynthia, that sounds like a plan.
Yes. Okay, then. I'm feeling really bad for this enemy team of 3 people.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do anything to
Balance it.
yeah, balance out. It's like that one time, Kristen, you and I We were playing Fortnite, we were playing duos, and there was only like 50 people.
Oh, that's right. And we ended up getting really far back in my old days of Battle Royaling.
Hopefully there are more people this time. There we go.
There are 10.
Better.
It balanced it a little bit. Their total was 10 of them.
Okay. Alright, I got to deploy spawn beacons. Okay.
Yeah, it balanced it because some people switched.
Okay, I need a mini tank. I do not see a mini tank.
Well, then that's too bad. Hi, dudes. We're gonna have one tactic, and that's YOLO. We're gonna kill things, and we're gonna have fun.
Okay.
I am squad leader, therefore what I say goes. And when I say we're gonna have fun, I mean we're gonna have fun.
How is my mini tank not here?
Secure
What the
the
heck?
objectives within the sector, then push into the next.
Fine, I guess I'll take this one. Are we...
I'm
What?
just driving in for, like, there's no tomorrow, fam. Gonna get on the road, we're gonna go straight at him. I deserve that. Okay, so there are actually 10 of them. Yep, there are actually 10 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna put my spawn beacon right there. Don't forget to
They're
come
gonna
by my
camp,
spawn
but
beacon.
also, I mean, what could possibly go wrong with this? Is there a tank? I love shooting down tanks. Good kill. Good kill.
Ah!
That was an easy sector taken.
This sector is now ours.
Clear the sector. I feel bad that there are like none of them.
Where's my spawn beacon?
I ate it.
You
Sorry, I was
ate my
hungry.
spawn beacon? Who does that?
I was hungry, okay?
Who eats a spawn beacon? Was it good?
I thought it was food, clearly.
Well, was it any
was
good?
It was,
I think I smell weed again.
That's too bad. I hope that Pengu's aware that the game will kill you if you don't move out of the zone.
Now, usually I wouldn't care, but like, it could set off the fire alarm, and I don't want to go out when it's like 2 degrees.
Not again.
This is not what I want to do. That's not how I see my my life right now. It's just not. Okay.
Hey, I'm not. Why do you gotta use AA against a poor person running across the field? That's rude.
Where the heck? Why is there no mini tanks?
Why are you so insistent on having?
I
a
just
mini
love
tank? Why would
mini
you be
tanks
afraid?
because they like seem like they're so useless. But they're so cute. I think somebody just kamikaze.
Well, attack the foods and kill them preferably. I understand there are not that many of them, but kill them anyway.
Roger, Dodger. Roger, Red Leader.
I'm going to be piloting because pilot is fun. I'm definitely not getting anything done doing this, but also I mean pilot Pengu really rings, so.
Okay, I have throwing knives. That's not gonna work out. We're gonna
really
need.
not. I think
we're
I'm gonna. Oh wait, I saw where the tank is, so I can take it.
We're gonna need to get our.
This is an entertaining match when there's only like 20 people in it.
Oh, that means there's gonna be another plane.
There should be. There were 3 and I only took 1 of them. I'm trying to take down the tank. It's not.
Can I change seats? I can't change seats.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kill my tank while everyone else is productive. We have many tanks. We have many tanks. Understood. Dang it, I was not.
Dang it, I was hoping I could kill somebody.
Did you kamikaze?
Yeah, I was.
You should have kamikazed into the enemy tank.
I didn't see the tank.
Yeah, I'm having a problem lining up.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can't take a mini tank.
Yeah, I'm getting back to the combat area. I'm trying to line up with this stupid enemy.
Okay, alright, I put a spawn beacon. You know what that means.
Keep missing.
I can't need that.
Oh my goodness, now he's moving, so there's no way I'm gonna hit him. I'm not a very good pilot.
That's okay.
I'm having fun. And again, Pilot Pengu really rings. Okay, what if I just go really far out and then I take a big turnaround? And, like, someone mark the tank for me so I can, like, actually see it. There we go! I hit him for 51.
I got a grenade kill.
Way to go, I'm so proud.
Finally. Ooh, I ranked up. Now I'm level 57. God, you could have like chosen like a plane with 2. With 2 people.
I just took it and went with it. I took the first
That's
one.
like really rude.
Maybe I just didn't want you in my plane. Consider that.
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want to be with me. I'm the best pilot.
Yeah, you are not.
I think so.
Well, it's okay, I guess.
I am the best pilot. Anyone who says otherwise is just wrong or dumb.
I'm actually going to jump out of said plane because this is boring when there's no enemy planes.
Oh my gosh, I was like, where is this guy? He's right in front of me. Right in front of my face! Okay guys, if you die, spawn in on my spawn beacon. If there's still my spawn beacon. There is my spawn beacon. Do I get points if I spawn in on it?
What do we think? Is anyone at A? Let's see. Yep, they are here. Okay.
Don't give up on me now. When the feeling is gone. And the breaking of dawn. I will never give up. You wind in my back. Don't give up on us now. Where are they? Ah.
This is Battlefield really needs more. Like, what is the server balance? Battlefield isn't fun when there is like nobody to shoot.
Kristen, remember when you and I were playing Battlefield? And there was like no one in. Oh, I think we were playing what, Battlefield 4?
Yeah, and we were just basically shooting each other for fun.
Yeah.
Well, now we're losing B. Why are we losing B?
Because we just decided to
Nope, I'm
lose
here. We're
B.
gonna take it because I came and supported the team like a good leader. Sector taken. Well, good job, guys. I'm very proud of this team.
You have to clear the sector of all enemies.
Kristen, if you wanna like die and then spawn in on my plane.
I'm not gonna spawn on your beacon because you want the points.
No, in my plane. I'm in a plane.
Oh, I thought you said beacon again, and I was going to snap you. Well.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm not. I did not kamikaze. I hit a power line. There's a difference.
I'm pretty sure that was a
No, there's a difference. I did not kamikaze.
I think you did.
I did not kamikaze.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I hit a power line. Oh, there's a
bridge, but all right.
There's a bit.
Sector secure. Go onwards.
A vehicle just exploded, and that was very, very traumatizing for me.
Onwards, my dudes, to the left.
But I think that scarred me.
I don't know. Get over it, dude. The Battlefield theme, fam.
Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness, it smells. And it doesn't smell good. You know, I saw something very ironic today.
Which was?
I was at because I had occupational therapy today, so I was at a hospital, and I saw 3 nurses taking a smoke break.
That is on.
I was like,
Should we call in for a tank just because we could have 7 tanks?
Fool! Oh, I missed.
GG's, folks. Fool, guys. Oops.
No, I hit him again. He was too loud. I think this will be my last thing.
Oh, good. I can go back on 14.
Flyby, yeah.
Good, but you missed it. There were only 3 enemies in this match, but now there are a bit more.
In and eject. Woohoo! Oh no, I went way too far. Ooh, behind enemy territory. Right here. Gotcha. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good headshot. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. That was a good one. Yeah, not gonna get 4 headshots in a life. Just not gonna happen. Okay. Kristen, did you spawn in on my thingy?
No, I'm alive.
Well,
I didn't see yours anyway. Where is it?
It's on A.
Damn, stop assuming I'm gonna give you points. Was it in a good spot? I mean,
yeah.
Therefore, I will spawn on it.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
There you go, I spawned.
This guy really sucks. My goodness.
That was so terrible accuracy. I even saw that happen.
Like, what the heck? He had a few shots before. He had a few shots before I even turned around. I was like, who the heck is shooting me? Nice shooting, Tex. Oh, seriously, it's giving me a headache. Of course, when I actually want my roommate to have the perfume.
Oh, they're fighting. And they're really fighting.
About what?
This is many things, and it's
We almost have the sector.
gonna take this objective. Gonna take this objective. I killed myself. Whoops, with things me.
I'm very scared.
Oh boy, we're gonna win. Oh, that's beautiful. That's
Somebody just go. Yeah, I was not gonna last against a tank. Yeah, that was not gonna happen. That was not in the cards.
oh boy, let's kill this tank. Oh, I believe he's kicking us out of here. Oh, isn't this a nice day? I just want it. So, would you like to know how it went down just now?
How?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. They're arguing over Jack. And he was yelling, and Mom asked him to stop yelling, and now he's pissed. You know, the usual. For being adults, they sure are mature.
Oh my goodness, that tank just exploded right in front of me. That was very scary.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was me killing it. And now they're trying to have... Nope, never mind. The civilization conversation is gone. Never mind. Hey look, a tank. Let's kill it. I missed.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking B.
That's fine. I got sniped, but that's fine too.
We have now taken objective Beta.
Nah, take it.
Back inside. Don't come out here. Go. Let's take A, because I just want to win so I can go back on 14.
I just want to win so I can, like, go.
Big mood.
We are losing objective Beta. has been lost.
You know, I'm sorry, Apollo. We should be more friendly, but it's not a good time right now.
He's just cruising on a plane.
That's good, Apollo, as long as you're having fun. Why can't we take these last two objectives? Why are we struggling so much?
That's a really good question.
Because now they have all of our tanks. Wait, how did that happen, buddy? They took our tanks.
They took our tanks!
Well, this is weird. I mean, I could just bail. Oh, that's nice. Is someone come up? Oh, someone did. How are you doing there, Sniper City?
What?
Look out! Behind you.
Oh.
Literally. He was trying to run you over.
That's rude of
I'm out
him.
ammo, so I can't blow him. I can't shoot him.
Soldiers, we are taking objective Anton.
I was killed by a revolver from a while.
Light that up. Stop trying to kill me, please. Gas rude. I just came face to face with the tank, and you know what? I did nothing.
Excuse me, how did I not? Oh, shoot, there's a tank. Run, 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 run.
Yeah, you can run.
Oh, never mind. Somebody else killed me.
Map. Wait, this is the tank map, isn't it? That would explain many things. I was like, why are there so many tanks? But then I remembered.
And the breaking
That is
up.
map.
Go, just call for a
I don't have enough since we didn't do it really.
No, can't you do an airstrike?
Well, I mean, I could do a sector. I think that'll prove beneficial. I think I can do a sector. What you did on the 21, would that be right?
Probably B.
Would that be because their tanks on both sides? Oh, let's see what we got. I mean, dude, at this rate, we may as well hold out because we could probably get. I mean, a J, whatever B1. This match is never going to happen because we can't hold both of them.
I mean, it'll end either way in 7 minutes.
Well, I guess you're right. And we won the first two, therefore we technically will win. Or is this a new one? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Well, now there's no one in B. Did we kill them all? I really hate that this map is for tanks.
We have taken objective Bata.
This match is never going to end. 3. Someone take A, or we can just stall for the next 6 minutes. Honestly, I'm down for it.
Yay!
Let's face it, no one's going to win. This is a great team.
Huzzah! If you can't beat them, join them.
Me? Are you going
No, I'm a tank.
Oh. That works too. I'm still going to
Excuse me, that is very rude to attack me while I am... Okay, we'll be behind this tank so that I can heal and they can be my bodyguard. Oh no, we lost Apollo!
Oh, Apollo, I'm so sorry.
Apollo, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for paying for it. I'm having a heck of a wonderful time right now. How much time we got left on the match? I don't think we can hold it, yeah.
Never say I'm stuck.
Yeah, I see. Hello, tank driver. You are doing a bad job. I'm out.
Oh, I didn't mean to get out. I hit the wrong button. Oh well.
We're not gonna win. It's gonna time out.
Got that right. Middle timeout.
Because we can't hold both of them.
Oh well, what a shame.
Well, we're gonna run out them because we have no time and we're not gonna win. And it's just acceptable loss at this point, so YOLO.
I am fine with YOLO.
I'm just gonna fire random bullets. It's not really gonna be aimed at anything. It's just gonna be... Yeah, that's right, kill me.
Oh, dang it. I was hoping I could get out.
You see, that was fun. We have 2 minutes to win, or we could just say, yo, we lost, and accept our fate. Alright, I am a small and faster tank. At this point, is anyone even trying?
I have no idea. I don't even know if I can make it to an objective in 2 minutes. Gonna be completely honest.
I know. I'll be helpful and I'll call in a JD rocket. I think I can put it. V1 inbound on A. Inbound on A. It's coming. I think.
I hear it. No, I hear it.
That's not mine. It wasn't mine. Was it mine? It was not mine. I don't know what it was.
Is it 2 minutes over yet?
No, I wish we have another minute. Are we just going to accept our fate and die? Oh, now the rocket's ready. Oh, but I died too fast.
Bombs away.
Suki, it was an honor fighting with you today, man.
You too.
Only half our forces
Let's throw grenades. Right?
Now?
No. Kaboom!
That was only the end of day 2. Well,
Yeah,
I
but I'm done. I'm done. Whenever you guys see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I want to.
Of course, as soon as I get promoted